morning, YouTubers. It is Saturday, May 2nd. I just woke up. Well, not literally. I've been up for like an hour now, just getting out of bed at 10:15 a.m. and I'm about to have my apple cider vinegar. I've been having this 1 to 2 times a day. It's done amazing things for my digestion. It basically like detoxes you, so I would highly recommend it if you have digestive issues, or even if you don't. It's not a bad thing to do like a daily detox first thing in the morning and sometime throughout the day. I know my previous coach, Marty McPhee, if you want to check him out, he's awesome. He recommended it to me, so I've been having this lately. It doesn't taste the best, so if you're really iffy with like certain flavors and tastes, then I wouldn't recommend it. But if you really care about your body and you just want to, you know, make a daily difference, then why not? So today is my refeed day. I'm increasing my carbs by 120 grams, I believe. I don't know, I just made it so it would be an exact 300 grams. Oh, look who's back there. The peanut butter cup select flavor. I'll be playing with that later, but not for me, it's for Cole. I'm not risking the lactose, so I'm not gonna touch it, but he's gonna have some pancakes that I can't have, so I'll show you guys that later. But anyways, yeah, I'm increasing my carbs by 120 grams. So right now my carbs are at 180 grams of carbs. Ugh. That's so nasty and it smells like ass. But my carbs that are 180 grams. My fats are at 35 grams of fat. They're very low, I know, but from previous experience, I know that my body works a little bit better with lower fats, so that's why I'm going this way with them. I won't drop them any lower from there. My protein's at 130 grams. I dropped it as well because I was having a hard time getting it in, and I found that actually dropping my protein has helped my digestion a little bit more. The proteins, I don't know, like I find I eat a lot of chicken. I don't usually switch up my protein sources all that much. I usually stick to chicken. Used to stick to protein powder when I would eat it, and Quest bars. And it's really bad to not switch up your food choices just because your body can get used to only digesting those things, right? And then when you introduce other things in, that's when your body starts having digestive issues, and that's what a lot of bodybuilders will see and struggle with, especially when you have a restricted diet. So that's why I kind of cut back on my protein, because I've been trying to eat less chicken. Right now I'm having steak and pork, tuna and egg whites for my protein choices, and eggs, I guess I should say. So that's been going a little bit better. I dropped my macros last week from 150 grams of protein to 130 grams of protein. That's the only changes I made, and I think I added an extra steady state cardio session. So I have 2 HIIT cardio sessions, 1 steady state cardio session, all 20 minutes. And for the HIITs, just 5-minute, or like I do like 2-minute warm up and 2-minute cool down. So it's just 15 minutes of intervals. And yeah, I dropped my protein and added that cardio session in, and I actually dropped 3 pounds this week. So that's what brings me to having a refeed. It's been, I think, 3 or 2 weeks since I had my last refeed, so I'm really excited. I was contemplating having a cheat meal instead, just because I haven't had a cheat meal since I think February. So I figured, you know, having like that huge calorie shock would kind of make my body go crazy. But like after seeing how well my body responded to my changes last week, and like I can physically see that I'm progressing, that really motivated me to just kind of like keep grinding and keep going. So that's why I just decided to, you know, keep it controlled, have a little refeed day. Just an extra 120 grams of carbs, nothing too crazy. So I'll be showing you guys that, and stay tuned for all my meals. I'm gonna try and make them yummy, or like I'm gonna try and make them to look appealing, so that way like the video has something exciting in it. I don't know. I can't with this, it's so gross. So shitty.
Get some pics of what I get to eat. Yeah, boy. Like checking out what you did.
So here's my first meal. I tried really hard to make it look good, didn't I, babe?
Yeah.
Did it look good?
Yeah.
But that's what happened. It just came out really shitty looking. It's just some cinnamon raisin French toast. It's with egg whites though, and then that's just what I had left, and just one whole egg and some Mrs. Buttersworth sugar-free pancake syrup, and that's about it. Here, look. There's ketchup and pancake syrup on my eggs.
Gross.
It's so good. If you don't wake up right now, I'm putting this in the video. Let's go. You need some alpha-amine and high volume. Yeet.
Alpha-amine and high volume. It works really well. Buy it. I use it every single day.
What's your name?
Kawazi.
Babe, wake up. Seriously.
Wait for a sec.
It's 2:09 p.m. and I'm just about to mix my high volume and alpha-amine. I got the cherry limeade flavor, which I really, really like. And then we're heading to the gym because So it's 4:50 and I just got done training, and while I was training I made a pretty wild decision. I decided that I'm gonna have a cheat meal instead of a refeed day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna aim to hit my macros for the day, and on top of that I'll be having a cheat meal, so that'll give me a boost in calories for the day, and then depending on how that goes, maybe I'll start incorporating that into my diet rather than refeeds. I don't know, I guess I'll see how I feel tomorrow and what my weight is at tomorrow, but judging from how last year went, I'll benefit from it, just because last year I would actually drop weight from all those like crazy calories that I would have, even though they were just like excessive cheat meals, and that won't be happening tonight. I hope not anyways, but yeah, I'm thinking of what I want to have. I'm not too sure, but I know for sure I'm having munchies. That's definitely happening. So we're gonna go watch the fights. It's not my choice, I don't really care for them, but I'm just having my third meal of the day right now. I really wanted to make my meals more interesting today for you guys, but I've been unable to do that, so I'm literally just having some pork again, some butternut squash, and then some lettuce with ketchup and salsa. Nothing too exciting. I can't really figure out what else I want to have for carbs. As you guys know, I've been limiting my food choices a little bit just because of my digestion issues. I know you've heard a lot about that, so I don't need to repeat myself and go over it again. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is rice cakes and like more cereal and like another Pop-Tart or something, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. But as of right now, that's what I'm having. It's just 5 ounces of pork and 115 grams of butternut squash. I'm literally obsessed with this stuff. Like, it tastes just like yams, but it's so low carb. So it's an amazing choice for those of you who are like on poverty macros, which I'm honestly like slowly getting there. I still have like 180 grams of carbs daily though. Like, it's not terrible, but like for my fats, and no, my protein's still fairly high, but like my fats, they're pretty low. So I guess it's irrelevant, but I feel like 180 grams of carbs is still honestly kind of low for me because I'm used to eating quite a bit of carbs. So it's been hard adjusting to that, but the kamut puffs and then the butternut squash and spaghetti squash and like having lots of veggies and stuff throughout the day have made it very easy for me. So I really highly recommend that. Don't eat. Not the brownie. No, babe, don't. This is my brownie. So that concludes my day of eating / not to refeed cheat meal. Won't be a brat, please, and thank you. I'm so excited for this. I don't even want to like film myself right now because I just want to eat it, but yeah, I halfway through my refeed I decided I'm gonna have a cheat meal instead. One, because I kind of wanted to like have a normal dinner with my boyfriend, because I never really get to do that because I'm always tracking my macros, and two, because I wanted to experiment a little bit and see how my body would react to just having like a little splurge in calories. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how I'm weighing and how I'm looking. Yeah, it's gonna go down right now. This little dude right here. So the verdict from last night's cheat meal, whether it was good for my body or bad, I'm gonna assume it was good because I woke up 0.6 pounds heavier, which is not bad at all for how much I ate, because I did hit 200 grams of carbs, and then my fats and protein were still a little bit low, so I hadn't quite hit my daily intake normally for carbs, or sorry, for protein and fats, but my carbs were a little bit over already, so I did eat quite a bit yesterday. I don't know exactly how much, because the restaurant that I went to actually doesn't have the nutrition facts for what I ate on my FitnessPal, and then for my Menchie's, like, that's really hard to even estimate. Like, I don't even want to get into that, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna be happy that I only woke up 0.6 pounds heavier. Probably drop weight this week from that, because I know that's what happened last prep. I know like every prep is different, but I know that my body does really well with them, so I'm really happy about that. I'm currently having some steak and butternut squash and peppers, which is my first meal of the day for today, Sunday, May 3rd. Yeah, it's just what's happening right now. I'm not biting that right now. But I'm going to show you guys what I look like right now. I have had some water. Still haven't quite eaten anything yet, so stomach's still pretty empty right now.